Miss Motivation here, meeting you where you are to get you where you want to be. It's week 8 of my Topiramate journey, my healthy weight loss, healthy lifestyle journey. We made it through another week, and I'm glad that you're here with me. I hope that you're doing well. I'm doing great, and I'm here to give you an update. So, first and foremost, for those of you that are wondering, my total weight loss now is 16 pounds. That is 16 pounds down. For those of you that have been following my journey from the start, we had a slow start, a stall, an incline, and then this is where we are, 16 pounds down in an 8-week time frame. For some that may be good, for others that may be slow. For me, that's just enough because it's my journey and where I feel I need to be at this time. I feel that that's sufficient for me because, again, this is a new, healthier lifestyle for me where I am taking it week by week. This is a new, healthy lifestyle where I'm not perfect. There are going to be days where I fall off the wagon and eat things like pizza, which I spoke about last week. If you haven't watched that video, check it out. Matter of fact, stop and subscribe so that you would receive notifications. Hit that notification bell because each week I upload a video on Wednesdays to give you an update of my journey as I strive into this healthier lifestyle. Not just about the scale, but feeling better, looking better, as well as weighing less than I do, hopefully each and every week. So I also try to give you updates on any symptoms that I have, any even non-scale victories. So in case you too are on a weight loss journey that involves medication, in this case, my medication of choice right now is Topiramate. I am familiar with other medications in the past, such as phentermine, but I always say do not listen to me as far as medical advice. Please seek that of your medical professional. I am not that, but I do want to share my own advice with you. I would like you to take, anything that you feel would help you along your journey as far as things that I share that would motivate you. Again, my name is Miss Motivation to help you move along. Each week, any progress is better than the week before. Usually, I motivate you to take a walk while you listen to the sound of my voice because even in this short period of time, between 10 and 15 minutes, you burn calories that you may not have done otherwise, okay? So with that said, let's talk about some of these symptoms that I have experienced this week. And then I want to get into my nutrition. I want to focus on that as I had a really good question that came about regarding my meal plan or what I eat in a week. And I want to touch on that a little bit as well. So as far as symptoms, I actually missed a dosage. And OMG, are you talking about a headache? Woo-wee! My head hurts so bad. Now, in my mind, again, I'm not a medical professional, so I would think that one missed pill would not make a difference. I don't know if it was the timing of it. I don't know what the case may be. And I'm going to blame it on Topiramate only because the next day when I got back on schedule, it went away. But for those of you that are migraine sufferers and you know that this medication helps with that, I personally am not a migraine sufferer, but I have had an experience with migraines once in my life before. And when I tell you I wanted to crawl into the corner of the wall, cut every light off, peel back the paint on the wall, peel back all of the makings of the wall, get underneath the house, and not come out into the pain subsided. Yeah, I feel for those of you that suffer with migraines. It's no joke. I remember listening to people with with migraines, and as someone who obviously suffered with headaches before in my life, I always thought, okay, if a headache, my worst headache was an 8, a migraine's probably a 10. No. no, no. I salute those of you that experience migraines. There is nothing that I can compare to what I experience with a migraine. And missing that dosage of Topiramate, now I'm being dramatic to share the experience of a migraine. Now, that one dosage, I wasn't hiding behind the wall, but I was close. I was crawling to the wall and crouching down. Okay. Now, what happened was, it was in the evening, and I was getting ready to go to bed, and I was feeling fine, and as I was closing my eyes to go to sleep, I had this crushing pain as if someone took a hammer and started beating me over the head. And I'm like, what did I do? I had a wonderful day. What in the world is going on? I was traumatized. I had no idea what was going on. So I started replaying my day. And I told you, like, I had pizza last week. So I started thinking, like, did I eat something way off? But then I'm like, it's not my stomach. And I'm not one that has, like, allergic reactions or any type of just general reactions to food that would cause such type of excruciating pain, especially at the end of the day. You know, when I take it down for the night, I'm all good. When I tell you, I wanted to cry for my parents like never before. And I literally replayed my day and realized that I had not taken that medication. Now, the smart thing to do probably would have been to get my butt up out of bed, take the medication. I couldn't move. I couldn't. I would have had to cut the light on. Well, first it would have entailed getting out of the bed. No. That would have meant energy to get my legs to move, to get out. No. My body and my mind were not in sync. Pain had taken over my body, and it just, no. All I could do was mentally just decompress, keep my eyes closed, and just will it away until I fell asleep. There was no movement. I couldn't. I guess I fell asleep because the next thing I knew it was morning and I felt fine. So obviously the pain wasn't enough that it kept me up during the night, which was good. But I got back up in the morning, resumed my normal routine of 25 milligrams in the morning. Oh, believe me when I tell you, 25 milligrams in the afternoon. It is 6:44 a.m. where I am, and I've already taken my medication. Oh, lesson learned. Even though the morning is not a problem, but believe me, I only need to hit my head once before I realize stay on track. So, again, this could have been a fluke, but I'm not going to test it out again. Now, again, for those of you that have been listening to me know that I was going to ask my doctor about changing the dosage because I feel like I only need one. I'm going to share this experience, but I'm not going to push for one. Maybe the dosage could be upped and then only one pill. I don't know, but something has to give because that pain was not worth it. No. Not worth it. So, with that out the way, that was my only hiccup this week. Okay. Now, to the nutrition. I don't necessarily have a meal plan, and I'm not one to follow my example of a meal plan. However, I did document from Sunday when the question was asked, or was it Saturday? But I started documenting from Sunday to yesterday. Actually, this morning. And I want to share what I have. Again, take what you want from it. It's up to you. I just want to be realistic about what I'm eating and share that with you so that you can know kind of what my diet, if you will, and I'm not going to call it a diet because it's really not, what my healthier lifestyle looks like. I want to share some information also shared with me by my nutritionist. Now, remember, everybody has different diet types, well, diet, nutritional value. What am I looking for? It's early. I just said it was early in the morning. Everyone has different body compositions, different macros, and all that good stuff. So what works for me may not work for you. But this is what I have eaten and some things that my nutritionist has shared with me. So take it with a grain of salt if you want. So for breakfast, I had oatmeal, eggs, and toast. Oh, not together. I'm sorry. Not together. I had oatmeal for one day with some fruit. I had tuna for lunch with, I had some chopped vegetables. Like I had celery with some, like a little tablespoon of salad dressing. And then for dinner, I had some chicken with broccoli on the side, steamed broccoli. Another day I had eggs with some turkey bacon. For lunch I had salad with some turkey breast. And then for another day I had some fish and quinoa. For another day, which would be today, I had some toast with boiled eggs. I just cut it up and put it on the toast. For lunch, I plan on having chicken salad. And for dinner tonight, I plan on having brown rice with some pork chops and some vegetables, either like some vegetable medley or maybe just some broccoli. I love broccoli. In between, I usually have snacks such as like Greek yogurt. I love just the veggies because they're quick, like, the carrots or broccoli. Again, broccoli, whether it's usually for dinner, it's cooked. For snack, it's just the cold at the produce section, just grab and go. Cherry tomatoes, things like that. In my salad, I usually have that as well. I usually have either kale or spinach. I throw in some like dried cranberries, sometimes some nuts or like sunflower seeds. I try to just mix it up, make some hearty salads that way. I drink lots of water. I haven't really done the Gatorade. I am still working out. A minimum now of like 30 minutes a day. I haven't gone to an hour. 30 between 45 minutes I've been doing. It's still so hot. I'm hot. What else have I been doing? As far as my macros, what I try to do, and again, you're going to say, this does not reflect what your list is. I know. I told you. This is my list, my life, because this is reality. Some days I hit this on point. Other days I don't. I try to aim for like 20% carbs, 45% protein, 35% fat. Some days I do, some days I don't. When I had that pizza, we all know good and well I was over 20% carbs, and it tastes so good, but I did. My water, I try to aim for 64 ounces daily. Some days I'm over, especially, again, remember, I'm back in the phase where Topiramate keeps me thirsty. Not the horse again. I'm not drinking, what should I say, camel? Yeah, let's say camel. But I am drinking. I have water in front of me right now. I am drinking water like no one's business, and it tastes so good. It tastes like champagne right now, but I love it. I'm not to the point where I feel dehydrated, but when I have it in front of me, I literally can drink 3 glasses at one time, which is good. It keeps my skin glowing. I feel beautiful. I try to stop eating around 6-ish and drink at least 1 or 2 glasses of water again before I go to bed. I'm not one of those people that have to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom because I drank the water, but obviously if that's your thing, please be mindful. I try sometimes to definitely incorporate a big salad some weeks, at least 1 time a day, a big salad. Add either veggies, berries, lean protein in there. So I could just cut up chicken or even sometimes shrimp, grill some shrimp and throw it in there. Some turkey, something, and then it's like I'm doing 2 for 1 and just mix it all in there. That I don't mind doing, and then sitting before a show, because then I can have my mindless eating and not worry about it. Or, when you eat like you plan those type of meals, to me it's better than if you were grabbing some popcorn or something like that and eating in front of TV. So that's kind of my my nutrition that I have. I have an old list, if you're interested in seeing that, where specifically I have, where it's like, okay, here are the things of protein you could eat, here are the things of the types of vegetables. I don't know if it would fall into a category for you, but if you would like me to come back and literally read off or share that document with you, again, to each its own, let me know. I have no problem sharing that with you, and you could take or use from it whatever you see fit. I have no problem sharing that document with you. I don't ever feel full. I always feel full, but never to the point where I'm stuffed, and I never feel starved. I always feel like, okay, I can wait till lunch. My appetite is still suppressed. Every now and then, I treat myself. I've had, oh my gosh, what did I get the other day that I died for? And as you see, the scale is still moving. Oh, you know what it was? Okay, don't follow this lead, but when I tell you it was so good, it was the Nestle cookie ice cream. It's portion control because it's small, but it's bad. I think it had 20 grams of carbs, which is not good at all. But it's like small, but it's so good. It's a chocolate chip cookie with vanilla ice cream, but it's 2 cookies with the ice cream in the middle. It was hot. It was one of those days that I worked out, and honestly, I think I gave up my dinner for one. This is before my 3 days when I was asked to document, so it doesn't count, right? But no, and again, this is my reality. I'm keeping it honest with you. But it was so good. I would have given up my whole week of food for that because it was just delicious. But it was one of those days, it was just so hot, and I wasn't in the mood for food. And I was going to the freezer because I was going to make a smoothie, because that's another thing I would do sometimes in the morning. I would grab some kale. I would grab almond milk or usually oat milk. I prefer oat milk, sugar-free. I would get frozen berries. That's why I ended up in the freezer. But then I saw the ice cream and it was just a wrap. The ice cream just took me over. But and it actually wasn't even mine, but it was mine. It's in my belly, so it's mine now. But I was going to do that. And then I add some, what do I have with that? Oh, I think I add like a little drop, like literally like 1 squeeze of honey. And then I put it in my blender. And then I make a smoothie from that. But that, you see how much work that was versus just opening a wrapper and eating my chocolate chip. Listen. Again, I'm not perfect, but this is just the reality of it. So, how's your journey doing? I hope it's going well. This is reality. Again, it's a lifestyle. Are you going to tell me that you're never going to have a chocolate chip cookie ice cream? Exactly. So don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Let's just be honest with one another. We're family. So, if you never have one, okay, you're perfect. I'm not. And you're perfect, but I had an ice cream sandwich and it tastes good and you're missing out. So this is my reality. And I'm still down 50 pounds, so it's okay. My non-scale victories, listen, my clothes are still feeling great. I found this pair of shorts from Walmart that are a size medium that I found on clearance for like $2. When I tell you they fit, I'm excited about them. I think they're from like the youth department. I don't know. But they look really good. Are they good enough that I should probably be outside with them? No. But when I walk around my house with them, I'm a supermodel. I'm model status. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to wear them today. These are the non-scale victories because at one point they went on, but I couldn't breathe. Nope, I could not breathe. But I'm going to put them on and I'm going to wear them because that's something that I need. And you need to grab something, the what and the why, remember? So we need these little reminders. And I probably should have put them on when I needed the sandwich because they probably would have deterred me. And matter of fact, that's what I should do. I should keep them around so that I don't have any more ice cream sandwiches. But it's a slippery slope, and that's what happens. You have to have that balance so that if I keep aiming towards the ice cream sandwich or aiming towards something else, that's when it becomes problematic. We have to be able to balance in life, and that's with anything. So I had it, I'm over it, move forward. So keep that in mind, okay? Everything in moderation. So I hope all is well. I hope you're doing well. I hope your journey is going marvelous. I thank you for, if you're still with me, paying attention, staying focused on me and your journey. And let me know how it's going. I look forward to reading your comments. You know, I always interact with you behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Again, I see the numbers. I know you're watching. I find it amazing who's watching. I still don't always know why, but you're here, and I do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next week. I'm here on Wednesdays for the weekly updates on my Topiramate journey. Take care. Bye.